A good bottle of wine will help you ring in the new year. So Josh Wesson is here to help you find one. He's a wine writer and retailer and the chief guru of grapes for New York City's Fairway Market. Good morning, Josh. Thanks for being here. Happy New Year almost. Happy New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year to you and you.
To start out with, we always call it champagne, but of course, champagne can only be made in one region outside of Paris. Sparkling wine is just as good. It's basically the same drink.
Yeah, I mean, all champagne is sparkling wine, but not all sparkling wine is champagne. Champagne comes from, you get in a car in Paris, you head east, go about 90 miles east, and you're going to be in this beautiful part of France. But they're not the only people and not the only place that you can get sparkling wine from. And I brought 5 fantastic bottles. Amazing.
Somebody just opened one.
It's a party now. And they come from different places in the world that great sparkling wines come from. They're all $20 or less. You don't need to spend a lot of money to have a lot of fun.
So let's go through them. Cava from Spain is $9. I drink a lot of cava.
Segura Viudas. It's made from Macabeo and Parellada and Xarel·lo. It sounds like a law firm in Barcelona. But some of the most amazing sparkling wines and the most amazing values come from Spain. And this is only $9, and it's made like a champagne, but it doesn't cost like champagne.
And the next is Prosecco from Italy, right?
Right.
And how much is that?
That's $12. Prosecco is absolutely a party in a bottle. More smiles.
That's what I'm looking for tonight. Okay.
More smiles per sip than just about any other bottle you can have. If you go to Italy, whether you're in Rome or you're in Venice, you'll see literally everybody on New Year's Eve walking around with a bottle of Prosecco. This is a Mianetto, very good one from Treviso.
And then a sparkling wine from Australia.
It's unusual. People
I've never heard of that.
Think of Australia giving us Shiraz and Cabernet and Grenache, but they drink a lot of sparkling wine down there. And this is from southeast Australia, Jacobs Creek. It's made exactly like a champagne from Chardonnay and Pinot Noir, 2 of the grapes that go into champagne, but it only costs $14, and it's really remarkable.
And then next you have, that is Champagne. The next one is Champagne?
It's right next door to Champagne in Alsace. And in France, when they make wines in a sparkling wine style like champagne, but it doesn't come from champagne, they call them crémants. And you can get crémants from Burgundy. This one happens to come from Alsace, and it's made from Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. It's aged like a champagne, but it doesn't cost like a champagne. This is only $17 a bottle.
Right. And the last one?
This is my personal favorite, the Roederer Estate. Roederer is very famous. They are a champagne house. They're famous for Cristal and a lot of other sparkling wines that they make in Champagne. But this is their California version. It comes from the Anderson Valley in Mendocino. It costs $20, but it tastes like a stunt double for champagne.
Now, Josh, you've got an open bottle right there so you can pour, and I just want to get a sense of what are these different glasses for? And do you use different glass for a different type of sparkling wine or champagne?
No, use the same glass, but what you want to do is avoid some things that are problematic when it comes to drinking champagne. One of the things that you don't want to do is have the bubbles disappear too quickly, which is why I brought a glass that's probably the worst kind of glass to serve sparkling wine in, because it's flat and it allows the bubbles to just disappear. So don't use these coupes. These are better for fruit compote than they are for sparkling wine.
Okay, so it's better to use a flute, right?
A flute, of course, preserves the bubbles. This is what most people serve sparkling wine and champagne in. But my favorite is a tall white wine glass.
Wine glass.
Like this.
That's a wine glass,
Yes, because this doesn't really allow you to get the aromatics, but you can stick your schnoz in this one.
All right, well, Happy New Year, Josh Wesson. Thank you so much.